Hey, welcome back to the channel. August 8th. I'm recovered from my travels out there to Minnesota. Wow, that was that was a great show. If this is your first time joining, I'm Moline Dan, and check out that show in Minnesota. I did 3 videos on it. Well worth, if you're a Moline fan, well worth watching the videos. I actually had a real good showing of other brands too, Deere and Farm All and International. That 1256 was a pretty nice tractor. Kudos to that guy too. Anyways, back in the shop. Decided to start working on this ZA again. So in the previous video, I let you know that I believe it's this valve here is stuck. I'm pretty sure, or not pretty sure, I know it is. I rolled the motor over and it doesn't move at all. I'm hoping there's not something wrong with the cam in here, but if you're not familiar with this style of engine, any of the 206 motors, 165, 220s, they all have this plate. It's on the side of the motor. You can see everything in there. You can see your rods, you can see your mains, you can see the bottom of the pistons and the cams right there. You can see that too. So I'm gonna take that off. I've already got a little bit started here, but oh yeah, look, I finally put a cap on there instead of that stupid rubber, whatever that thing was that I kept knocking out. So I put a cap on there. Finally, right? So anyways, we're gonna take this side cover off. I can leave the pump right where it's at. It'll come off with it because everything drives off that. Yeah, the cam is right there. That's what drives off that. Anyways, so it takes 9/16 wrench. Take all these nuts out. I believe one or two is actually going to be a bolt. I could be wrong. Got to unhook that. Got to unhook this oil line, both sides. So there's going to be a little bit of oil, but nothing too major. So let's get at it here. I got to find a good spot to set you. Oh, and I wanted to get a shout out to Squatch253 for giving me a shout out. There's no comparison. He's got a whole lot more subscribers, and that guy is a talented individual. So I want to give a shout out to him for taking the time to do what he did. So I really appreciate that, Toby. You did me a solid. So anyways, we're gonna get at this and hopefully see some more stuff. Oh yep. All right, let's get at her. I'll put you on the fender here, get it adjusted here so you can kind of see. I hope. Well, it looks like it's a long ways away. Put you over here. Ooh. Stupid gravity anyways. Okay, I'm gonna put you on a stool here. Don't get all squirrely and you're moving all over the place, all right? Oh, how solid that is. Let's see here. Okay, let's get at her here. Okay. I thought I had both the right size wrenches here. The other one's an inch. Oh, it's in my pocket. Jeez. Right here. Right where I put it. Okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So I'll unhook these hydraulic lines real quick. Maybe. I don't know how much oil is actually in this, so I do have not much at least. Yep, I do have my drip can down there for that, to catch those. Got my magnetic tray right here. All right, we'll take the dipstick out. Oil don't look bad. A little thin, but all right. I'm gonna take all these nuts off. It won't take me too long. Oil level should be below this plate. There's a lock nut on that one. This tractor's been repainted, I'm pretty sure. So I'll get these all loosened up and bring you back before I pop this off. Okay, I got all the bolts off. Or nuts, I should say. Okay. Just pops out. Gotta be careful. The steering shaft's kind of in the way here, but you can maneuver out of there. Oh, what did I do with that screwdriver? Right there. Right where I put it. And loosen up this clamp also, in case that will want to come off there too. For me. Jeez, Pete. Kind of feels like that clamp's just stripping out. Okay, let's try her again. If I get this clamp here to cooperate, maybe I can. The hose is kind of rusted on. See if I can wiggle around in there. Maybe loosen it up. Come on. Yep. Oh, I see why that clamp's not doing anything in there. Okay. I'll loosen this one up some more. There we go. Told you I could get it out. Okay. That come off actually easier than I thought it would. Okay. Oh, let's see what we can see. All right. We'll get some more light on the subject here too. Well, this light's not very good. Anyways, I think I'll put the crank in it and we'll turn it over and see. I'm pretty sure it's this one here that isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay. Get in there, you. Almost in there. Okay. Now let's see if I can do this by myself here. Oops, gotta have the crank in all the way, Stoopy, if you want it to work. I'm gonna set you right there. Must be some grease or something. There we go. Now we're going to get somewhere here. All right. Oh, guess I don't need my light right there. We'll hook it up there. Kind of looks like that lobe is wore right off there. Oh, no, it's on there. I can see it now. All right. Wish I had one of the boys here to help me. Okay. Well, it's moving now. Oh, come on. I think I see the velvet stock, I think it's on number 2 there. This valve right here. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep. See how that, let me get the better light here for you. See how there's so much room in there? That valve definitely stuck. That one right there. Okay. Oh, I have to get that one unstuck. I don't think that's gonna be too bad. I hope. Let's see, I can get it from the other side. I just gotta take the manifold off. Okay. We can do that because that was off not too long ago. Right? Okay, let's go over there real quick. Don't have a whole lot of battery left, but yep. So really don't, it's not the manifold that's in the way, it's the head. But it'd be easier if the carb and all that stuff was out of the way. So we've had the manifold off. I think we'll do that. So I'll start working on that. I'm gonna grab another battery first. All right, it's the next day. I was working on here, then my wife wanted to go for a walk, which I highly recommend going for a walk. It's usually for us, it's the only time we get to talk, and oh, sometimes the quiet is nice too. Plus, I need the exercise, you know. Anyways, so I'm back working on the ZA. I'm gonna take the head off. I went ahead already. I've got the carb loose, and I started loosening some of these bolts. But I labeled already my spark plug wires, so I can just pull them off. Don't have to guess which one. Don't have to figure that out, I should say, which one goes where. So that'll save a little bit of time, I guess. Not a guess. I know. Anyways, warming back up around here again. But, you know, it's August. You should expect that. So I'm going to take these bolts out, but then I'm going to put them right back in the carb. That way I don't have to look for them. So. Nice day. So. All right. There's that. I'll put this bolt in here too. Let's see. Can't really see that thing here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know if I can get to this easier. I'll just take it off here. Gets more stuff out of the way. This pin, that's the word I was trying to use. Man. Alright, I'll just put this pin right back in here too. That way, that's right where it needs to be. Okay, let's set this back here somewhere. I can leave the plugs in, but so I'll finish taking all these off, take the air cleaner off, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, I got all the bolts out, or nuts off, you should say, and got it started to come out. Air cleaner's out of the way, radiator hose is hooked up. I'm thinking I've got an extra pair of head gaskets here. Ooh. Got some wires here that are pinching. Well, maybe not. Thought they felt like they were pinching, but okay. I don't want to dingleberry that head up. I mean, I've got extras around here, but you know, this one's got decent paint on it. So I'm not pulling real hard here. Do a little more wiggling here, maybe that'll help. Maybe not. So we'll just pry a little bit more here. There. Ooh, got a little bit of movement there. All right, let's go back over here now. Ooh, okay, we're gaining. Okay. Well, I think I may have to take that manifold off. So close. The bottom bolts come out, but the studs are too long to leave the manifold on. Okay, so I learned something today. Tried to take a shortcut, and look what happened. Oh, let's see. Are those 5/8 or 9/16? I think they're 9/16. We've had this off already. If you've been watching some of my other videos, if you haven't, that's okay too. But I had this off already once, working on this machine. So, anyways, I'll have to. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got head gaskets around here for these. The R's and Z's are the same. And I've got a bunch of those parts around here. I thought I had some new gaskets for this. I know I had new gaskets for the manifold. We put them on already. I think there's, if not, I know who to call. Problem is, uh-oh. What did you do? Look what you did. Got it too tight, or I loosened it too much. Oh, I'm talking. Now I can't get the wrench out. Well, you know what? I'll just finish it, and I think it'll come out. All right, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I was just going to turn it by hand, you know. Gotta be getting close. Okay. These nuts here are coarse thread. I don't know if you can see that in there or not. And the ones, they're same size, take same size wrench, but these here are all fine thread, so try to keep them separated. All right. Oh, anyways, what I was getting to, last weekend when I was out in Jordan, Minnesota, there was two of the vendors that I buy stuff from. They both had these gaskets there. And I was thinking about some other projects when I was out there getting parts for. Didn't even think about this one. What a dummy, but oh well. Oh well. So I had somebody comment one of my videos that you know, our Molines, you know, hard to get parts for. And to be honest with you, personally, I've only struggled for some U302 diesel parts, engine parts, mostly because, you know, they didn't make very many of those tractors, and they only put them in that tractor and a few forklifts. So there really isn't a lot out there in salvage. I needed a push rod for actually my dad's tractor, so I had to have some made. Other than that, I hear stories about some of the bearings and stuff in the 585 motors, but basically everything. Oop, where'd that go? Gotta find that before I lose it. I did, right there. That's a Christmas miracle. Anyways, I have not had any problems finding any other parts. One nice thing, you know, like 330, you know, the later 336 and the 504 motors are basically the same parts, for the most part. I mean, actually, you know, 336 is all that is a 504 with 2 less cylinders on it. You know, it's the same piston. Oop, gotta turn that around. Same piston, same rod, same head, just, you know, 2 less of them. So just stuff like that. The 206's motor was put in a lot of different tractors. Yes, there's a couple variations, but For the most part, there's a lot of them out there. You know, the 451, you know, but they put that in the, you know, the 900, 950, 955 too. So there's lots of those parts. So for the most part, I haven't had any trouble. So, but you gotta search high and low sometimes, or in my case, I've been collecting long enough that I've got the right connections and know who to call. You know, in this Moline community, you won't find any more people that are willing to help you out. You know, if I make a phone call to one buddy, say, hey, I'm looking for this, he'll tell me nope. You know, if he tells me no, he doesn't have it, he tells me who to call. You know, if they don't, they tell me who to call. So it's a great bunch of people to work with. So, I mean, you call out the welters, those people are sharp. They've got a lot of parts there too. Some brand new parts yet. You know, I believe they're still an AGCO dealer of sorts. So that helps that situation. So, and you know, actually there's quite a few parts for certain models you can still buy through AGCO. Not a lot, but you know, a lot of their filters are not that bad price wise. So, but I don't think they carry a filter for like one of these, or you know, any other letter series, but they do have them, you know, for the newer stuff. But if I can't get the AGCO, I got a auto value auto parts that I use locally, and I use them a lot. They're great guys and they always help me out. You know, and they sell Wix filters, so I believe I haven't heard horror stories about Wix. I have about other kinds, but anyways, oh, I gotta move my light. I need to get better light in here, especially when it comes wintertime. I'll be working in here. That's a good sound. Okay, we'll set this over here. Oh, there it is. I'll just put all these clamps all on that same one. Oh, and I think it would be wise of me to chase all these threads. I went and bought a new tap and die set. Well, no, it is new. Anyways, so I can clean up some threads around here too. So I had one, then the toolbox tipped over, and well, they went all over the place. All right, let's look at this head. Wow, look at the carbon buildup on that one. That's hard stuff right there. Okay, water passages, they're all rusted up. This tractor hasn't ran very well in a very long time. So, okay, well, you know, maybe it's a good thing, not maybe, for sure, that we're doing what we're doing. I don't know if I'm gonna reuse this head or not. Using a forklift as a flat surface. This is the RE226C, which is a very, very, very common head. Let's see, how many do I got over here? Well, there's one right there. Oh, another one there. Oh, that one's a D. You can tell by looking at it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch there. I got options. Those aren't worth a whole lot unless you get the higher compression head, LP head, which my ZB has one on it. So, anyways, hey, let's look in here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, needs a good vacuuming. too. We'll get all that crap out of there too. So looks like this this jug's been repaired. Not a bad job. I don't know, a little bit thin right there, but I don't think it's all the way through. Anyways, oh, I'm just looking in there to see if I see any major scoring or scratches. So yeah, we got to clean all that out of there, blow all these water passages out. So I think I'll get at that, clean that up, then get this valve unstuck. I've got new valves around here, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, that makes, I don't want to say it makes me happy, but I think, who was I talking? I was talking to somebody that said they had a stuck valve that watches the channel. I said, yep, you're right, but that was before I posted my little update. Oh, I saw him at the local post office, and he recognized me, asked me how I was doing on this tractor. I was like, well, I kind of backed off for now because I had other stuff I wanted to do or was more interesting. So, all right, I'll get this, quit babbling here, and I'll peel these gaskets off and get this all cleaned up, and I'll bring it back. All right, I'm back. I'm trying out this new to me stuff. It says it's been around for 40 years, but this Freol, it's supposed to be a deep penetrating oil, guaranteed, silicone free, blah, 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 all that stuff. But anyways, I sprayed that on that valve that's sticking there. I sprayed them all through up here. This one here I could get in through there. But anyways, he swears by that stuff. They're not a paid advertiser or anything, but if they want to, that's fine. But anyways, so what I was thinking, I've got a brass punch. I was just gonna tap on that valve ever so slightly and see what it does. You know, if we can get it to free up, that'd be fantastic. You know, if I don't have to take them jugs off. I got it all cleaned up, as you can see. I haven't chased these threads yet, so we got some movement. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other side and shove it back. If I can only see it. So, cool. Oh, I can't get in there. With the brass punch. Might be able to with this one. Are we getting anywhere? I wonder if that spring broke. That could be something too. I might have to take that rocker arm right out of there. How far open did that come? Quite a ways. Alright. Let's spray some more of that stuff in there. It's got a different kind of odor than everything else, but Whew. Smells more like paint thinner than it does penetrant, but whatever. Okay. I'm not hitting it very hard. Just take that right out of there. All right, that might be out farther than it was last time. All right, let's. Well, it's where's something, but I'm gonna spray some more stuff in here too. Yeah, we can hear it leaking right out of there. I wonder if my spring is junk on there. Very well, could be. All right. Let's go back the other side. I'm gonna take you with me this time. Okay, I think I might just take that rocker right out of there. Then maybe I can see that spring a little bit better. So I'll do that real quick. I think that's a 3/4. I'll need a socket, so I'll be back. Okay, almost didn't turn the camera back on. I pushed the button, it made noise, but okay. These don't come out too hard. Gotta have a swivel. Well, it's easier with a swivel. Oops. Put that in there. There's a block washer on there. Just wiggle them out. Oop, come here. I just want to get the washer off. Put that there. Alright, you just wiggle them out. Yeah. She's got some wear. You can feel a little groove in there, but you get this old, let's see how many grooves you got and wrinkles and such. Right? Okay. All right, just looking at that cap. I need a little bit better light. All right, let's look at this a little closer. I might just take that valve out. That'd be a bit better, wouldn't it? Do I have a valve compressor? Seems like I was bidding on one. What did I do with it, if I did get it? All I gotta do is push that in, but I guess, you know, a C-clamp would probably work. All right, let me think on that. And I'll get that out. Then that way I can clean that valve, the valve shank or whatever you want to call it up. So that seems to be the only one that's giving me fits. So, all right, stand by for that. Okay, well, the C-clamp. Did I get some oil on my face? I might have. Anyways, the C-clamp trick worked, but if you don't know, this is a half of a keeper, which they're supposed to be in a half. Anyways, that's what keeps the spring on the valve. Anyways, well, I dropped one of them. It went down. I heard it hit the oil, so we gotta do an oil change anyways. There's a bunch of like sludge crud in there too, so well, not all is lost. So anyways, let's take the C-clamp off. See, well, I wonder if I should have two hands on this, because that spring might want to it's kind of hard to do with 1.5 hands here. All right, and we'll check, we'll be able to see if the spring's any good. Okay. Whoop, gonna lose my light. All right, we'll just set this somewhere. All right, yeah, I gotta do something different with my lighting situation here. That's for darn sure. Okay, let's get some of this stuff out of the way. All right, well, that spring is not broken. Gotta be careful. These they're like a nail, but they're something to do with that oiler. It drips down. I don't know if you can see that in there or not. It's like a sharp nail, essentially, but that's what drips oil down on the valves, keep those lubricated. All right. Yeah, I think let's see if we can push that one out. Using a brass punch here, because it'll be softer than, you know, this is where I need a tripod or something to put you on. Okay. Now I need a smaller one, or do I have a punch? Ooh, I do have a punch in my pocket. Small punch. Be careful here. You can't mushroom it because it's inside. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna loosen itself up. It's going pretty easy. Now to get close. It's getting easier. There, that's what we'll do. We'll set you over here. You can watch it come out. Okay, that's all I got with this punch. Okay. Grab that for it. Falls out, didn't have to come much more. Okay. Well, let's look at this valve. But if you can see, alright. Okay. The rag out of my hand. Ooh. Alright, here we go. So anyways, yeah, she needs to be cleaned up. Got a bunch of carbon there yet. I'll get it all cleaned up. Then, yeah, I don't know. That's all yucky in there. I can feel it. Kind of cruddy right there. Like all them valve seats need to be. Oh. Okay. I know. Smart thing to do. Almost smart. The right thing to do is take these jugs right off and have new valves put in. Yeah. I didn't want to spend that much money on this tractor, but that's probably the right thing to do. But if I take these jugs off, I might as well not put this one back on because it's got that patch on there. I mean, it might work, it might last, I don't know. Might be able to tell better once we get them off too. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm probably gonna be done for the night. My wife brought home some chicken dinners from a local church. That's always good. Anyways, so yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, what I should do. I'm leaning towards taking the jugs right off and having the machine shop. You know, I've got new valves already, but just renew all that surfaces and put new valves in it. And I gotta find gaskets that I already have or get some new ones for the head gasket here. Oh, that's right. And I gotta decide on that head. Oh boy. Decisions. You know, I was hoping this would be an an easy fix, but you know, maybe we can get this head cleaned up too and it'll be all right too. But you know, I don't think there's any cracks. It's just got a lot of buildup and a lot of crud in it. So, you know, a hot blast and, or, you know, an oven and something or other, that might loosen all that up. So, will it run today? Nope, nope, nope. That's okay. So anyways, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it sit for the night. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't remember anything I gotta do, but that doesn't mean anything. So I guess, yeah, like I say, I'm gonna try to get this video edited, uploaded tonight. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, I'm leaning towards taking the jugs off and just having machined and go right at it. I have extra jugs around here. At least I think I do. I gotta remember, because I think the cylinders, the piston's still stuck in it, but I learned a trick this weekend that I want to try, so to get those out. But anyways, that'll be enough for this video. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching. We really gained a lot of subscribers in the last week. I really appreciate that. If Squatch, you're watching and you had anything to do with even one of them, I thank you, sir. I really appreciate your support there last weekend. It was great meeting you. And if for some odd reason that some of you that watch Moline Dan don't know who Squatch 253 is, check that guy out. He's got a couple experimental Minneapolis Molines, but you know, he's working on Farm All that was, I believe, his grandfather's. You know, totally restoring that, except for I don't think he did the motor, but the motor was done recently in recent years. So, but he did he went right through that thing. What some of the impressive series was when he totally redid that D2. Holy cow! Just that's a lot of work, a lot of labor, a lot of thinking. Holy cow! You know, building all the tooling and presses and such to redo all that track. Wow! You know, just to have the know-how, the patience. Oh, so that's one thing you learned from that guy is patience. So anyways, that's enough for this video. Hey, thanks again. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.